Welcome everybody. So you've been thinking about how to get three different possible motions for an object which is initially moving in a straight line with some velocity. So first we thought about, well, what if I want the object to speed up? What do I need the acceleration of that object to be? We know this from way back in our translational motion section that if I want this thing to speed up, I need the acceleration to be in the same direction as the velocity, parallel to the velocity. On the other hand, if I want the object to slow down, I need the acceleration to point backwards, opposite the direction of motion. And then the new thing that we've learned over the last couple of weeks is if I want the object to move in a circle, then I need to act and accelerate, or I need an acceleration to point perpendicular to the velocity. And that could either be up or down here. I'll go ahead and pick down to be the direction for the acceleration, imagining that the circle is going to curve that way, but up works just as well. Another question that I could ask here, by the way, is, well, what about the direction of the net force? And of course, I'm going to get the same exact answers because I know for any object that the net force and the acceleration have to point in the same direction. So if I'm going to act something on this object to get it to speed up, slow down, or move in a circle, I need to do one of these three things with the net force. So I might need to get behind it and push it to speed it up, push it backwards to slow it down, or push it down as I've drawn it to cause it to move in a circle. And the reason that I reviewed that is I want to think about what the rotational analog of this is. And so what I'm going to do is, instead of imagining that I have an object which is moving in a straight line at constant speed, I'm going to start by having an object like this, which is moving with a constant initial angular velocity, omega. And I want you to answer the same set of questions. How is it that you could get this object to speed up its angular velocity, to slow down its angular velocity? And then what if you wanted to cause the angular velocity, rather than getting bigger or smaller, to change direction so that the angular velocity traced out a circle?